Now, that second strike is one that lawmakers and legal experts from both parties say is against the law, some even calling it a war crime. Now, the main headline in the Drudge Report is war crime, Hegseth bloodlust. And it comes as well-known conservative lawyer Andrew McCarthy writes in the National Review, if this happened as described in the Washington Post report, it was at best a war crime under federal law. At best a war crime, he says. Well, he's not alone.
I think it's very possible there was a war crime committed.
Do you believe it amounts to a war crime?
Under the facts, yes.
Obviously, if that occurred, that would be very serious, and I agree that would be an illegal act.
All right, that last person was Republican Congressman Mike Turner, and I'll speak with him in just a moment. So what is this Washington Post reporting? Well, let's be explicit about it. The Post is reporting that Hegseth's order to the U.S. military was, quote, to kill everybody. And that's what prompted the follow-up strike against those people clinging to the side of the boat. And this report was a bombshell, prompting the responses that we just showed you and massive cleanup and denial from the Trump administration. Hegseth calling it fabricated, inflammatory, and derogatory reporting. And President Trump on Air Force One said this.
Number one, I don't know that happened. And Pete said he did not want them. He didn't even know what people were talking about.
Well, Trump at least there opening the door to saying, well, he himself didn't know what happened. But when it comes to the denial of this deadly strike, Trump's White House actually admitted at one point today that there was a second strike. Listen to this.
To be clear, does the administration deny that that second strike happened, or did it happen and the administration denies that Secretary Hegseth gave the order?
The latter is true.
The latter is true. Well, in the case of that question, then, according to Levitt, the second strike happened, but the Secretary of Defense didn't order it? Well, wow.